What a historic day, and Myra has her two daughters and her two sons out here, and her husband, John, who is a very proud Border Patrol agent, and we just think it's such a historic day. With that, let's open it up for questions. Yes, sir?
Leader McCarthy, how do you respond to former President Trump, who complained in an interview over the weekend that there are no Republicans who are defending him against the January 6th committee?
Well, the one thing I will tell, just as I talked to the president yesterday, he's very excited that Myra just won a seat that the Democrats have held for more than 100 years. We've watched what Nancy Pelosi has done with this political committee. One thing I know is that since Nancy has appointed this political committee, gas has gone up $1.86. If you just watch an election that Republicans have not won in more than 100 years, in a seat that Biden won by 13, a seat that's 84% Hispanic, the second most Hispanic seat in the nation, the Democrats did the exact same thing with your question. They'd focused on an issue that the public is not focused on. The public is focused on, why is inflation so high? Why is the border insecure? Crime is rising. Everything is costing more. And that's exactly why Myra ran, and that's exactly why she won. Yes, another good question.
Was Donald Trump right to pressure state officials and Mike Pence to pressure them to overturn the election results?
You know, the president always has a right to question an election, just as the Democrats questioned, just as Benny Thompson voted against the electorate vote, just as Raskin, who sits on this committee, said President Trump should be impeached before the president was even sworn in. So, look, I know you've got a lot of questions that hover directly to your viewers, but I think your viewers also care more about inflation. Why does it cost them more every single day? Why on the very first day that President Biden took office, why did he start raising the gas price then? Why did the Democrats in Congress question the refiners and the oil companies to make them pledge that they would produce less in the next year? And as the price goes up because supply is less and the other regulations on it, now they question it. Why do they continue to bring us more inflation? Why do they not make our streets safe? Why do they go after the police officers? Why, with Myra's husband putting his life on the line every day to keep this country secure, why do they make his job harder? Why won't they let him do his job? I think there are still a lot of viewers that might want those answers to those questions too. I think your ratings might go up.